there's no other guitar player that has that many signature Gibsons and Epiphones around. Why do you think that is?
Well, I mean, I'm blessed I'm fortunate enough that all the companies that I do work with, you know, because people always ask me, they goes, why don't you start your own companies? You know what I mean? Like, seriously, I mean, like, you know, just start like Black Label Audio, you know.
Roadrunner Records calling.
Oh, there you go. Totally, there you go. But I mean, it's just like, start your own company and this and that, you know, with the guitars and the amps and this and that, blah, 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 blah. Because I know all my buddies that, you know, that are amazing amp builders outside of my buddies that work at Marshall and everything like that. But it's just like, and my buddies that are guitar luthiers and stuff like that. But the whole thing is, with Gibson, they allow me to have input on making whatever product it is I want to make. You know, it's like I might as well be part owner of the company anyways, you know what I mean? Because they allow me to do whatever I want. Same thing with Marshall. I want to make a certain kind of, all right, let's do it. You know what I mean? And it's just like, same thing with Dunlop, with the pedals. I can make all my own part, whatever. We're designing another pedal right now, a super cool pedal. I mean, I'm not going to mention what it is, because obviously I don't want nobody nicking the idea before we put it out. But I mean, the whole thing is, with Jimmy, the sky's the limit over there with Dunlop as well. You know, and the Munster guys at over Munster Cable. It's great working with them. They help you, you know, aside of the cables, it's the power supplies and everything else that Munster does, you know what I mean? So, and EMG, the same thing, you know what I mean? It's just like, if there's something I wanted to take an EMG, and let's make it run a little hotter even, or whatever, you know what I mean? The guys, you know, Scott, all the guys over at EMG are like, yeah, whatever you want to do. Okay. So, I mean, you know, every company that I'm with are awesome, you know what I mean? So it's just like, so I mean, I don't think it's Zakk's coming up with a new signature guitar. It's just like,
it just happens.
Yeah, I mean, if Eddie Van Halen.
I mean, it's cool.
No, I mean, I'm just saying, or Randy, you know, with St. Rhodes, if Randy's got the normal flying V, and then all of a sudden then he has the Concorde, and then Randy comes up with another guitar design, and you know, I mean, I'd be the first one to line up, and I'm like, oh, cool, Randy's got another guitar design he's coming out with. You know what I mean? And it's just like, you know, to me, that's what it's all about. I mean, like with Jimmy Page, you know, I mean, I got a replica made at the house right now. I got the Dragon Telly. Okay. I got one of my buddies, you know, I got the body and I got a neck, and then my buddy Dan Lawrence, Dan ended up painting it. You know, we got pictures of it and replicas of, you know, of Jimmy playing the Dragon. He did it exact to the way Jimmy had. So, you know, I got that one, you know, just like collecting all from your favorite player or whatever. But I mean, if you can design a guitar, you know, if you can design anything, all it is for the rest of the guitar community. You know what I mean? And exactly. As one of the guitar players, of all the guitar players in the world, I'm one of them. You know what I mean? So, and I'm just saying, if you can make a cool pedal, or a guitar, or an amp, or something for the rest of the players. I mean, somebody might be playing one of my guitars or whatever, and go, oh, the SG type flying V thing, or that ZV or whatever. Yeah, I really like that guitar. It's like, oh yeah, it's a Zakk Wylde, a ZV. Is that Wylde thing? He goes, who's Zakk Wylde? I don't even know. He goes, I like the guitar. Who's Zakk Wylde? Oh, he played with Ozzy, he plays in his band Black Label. No, but it's just like, I didn't know. I really like the guitar though. What pedal is this? You know what I mean? Oh, it's a Zakk Wylde distortion pedal. Man, it sounds great. I really like it with my amp. Oh, do you dig Black Label? I didn't use Black Label. I don't even know. You know what I mean? I like the pedal. I don't know who he is, but I mean, I really like the pedal.
As long as it works.
But I mean, that's what it's all about, you know. Or if they because, you know, my signature Marshall or whatever, it's like, oh man, I really like the head. Looks cool. I love the sound of it though. It's like, oh wow, same thing. Oh, do you dig like Ozzy and Black Label, whatever? All right. Now I know what you're talking about. I really like the amp. You know, I mean, there could be a guy getting one of my guitars that doesn't even play rock or metal. You know what I mean? Whatever. You know what I mean? If he's playing jazz, who cares? You know what I mean?